Okay, let's talk about Reiss Nelson's transfer situation. But wait, before we dive into the specifics, let me ask you this. Why do we care so much about a player who's basically been a reserve option for Arsenal for years? That's the hook here. Because Nelson's story isn't just about one player, it's about how clubs like Arsenal manage talent, ambition, and the brutal economics of modern football. Let's unpack this. So, Nelson's back at Arsenal after loans at Brentford and Fulham. Arteta's made it clear he's not part of the plan. But here's the twist, West Ham, currently in the Championship, are circling. Wait, why would a player in the final year of his contract consider dropping down a division? That's the first thing that grabs me. From my perspective, this isn't just about pride. It's about risk versus reward. Nelson's at a crossroads. Chase short-term glory in a lower division with a promotion shot, or hold out for a safer Premier League move. But what does that say about how players value their careers today? Now, the clubs involved, Arsenal want him gone, West Ham see potential, and Benfica. Interesting. Marco Silva's history with Nelson at Fulham adds a layer here. But let's not miss the bigger picture. Arsenal's trying to balance books. Selling Nelson, permanently or on loan, clears wage space and protects asset value. That contract extension option. Pure business. Clubs don't do favors, they hedge bets. What many people don't realize is that Arteta's squad is being sculpted for long-term stability, not just next season. Every outgoing move is calculated. Let's zoom out. Why is West Ham pushing for Championship promotion so aggressively? Because the financial gap between divisions is a chasm. A Premier League return means hundreds of millions. So signing Nelson isn't just about talent, it's about leverage. But does Nelson benefit? That's the debate. Dropping divisions could hurt his reputation, but winning promotion, that's a career legacy. A detail I find fascinating is how modern players navigate these choices. Do they prioritize status, opportunity, or financial security? And while we're here, let's touch on Gabriel Jesus and Fabio Vieira. Jesus' valuation at £20 million feels inflated, but Arsenal need to recoup. And Vieira. His move reflects a harsh truth. Even young talent isn't safe if it doesn't fit the system. Meanwhile, Setford's loan. Development over sentimentality. This isn't just a transfer story, it's a case study in how clubs balance youth, experience, and economics. So here's my closing thought. Nelson's situation isn't unique, but it's a microcosm of football's evolving dynamics. Players are assets, clubs are businesses, and ambition is a currency. But what's the cost of betting on yourself when the stakes are this high? Drop your take in the comments. Would you take the championship gamble if you were him?